You have broken the ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
Rise, my child. Rise to realize your true potential. Unleash your power and awaken the eyes of the world.
Bayonetta.
Hello and good day to you. Welcome back to Bayonetta. Yeah, working out the gate this time. Good. Okay. So let's see here. I looked around and oh, hey. Were you not here on Monday? Or was that Ludlow? Oh god, I can't even. Oh, jeez. Oh, memory going bad. Oh, was there even anybody here on Monday? I can't recall. Well, glad you're here now, while I have a little bit of a crisis here. Not a big one though. Nothing worth worrying about. How you doing? Ah, good. I remembered. So, I wanted to look over a couple of things in here. Right, square is my shoot button, and I really hate that, but apparently there's no way for me to rebind it on controller, so I just have to live with it. So hold, dodge. Okay, that's how I do that. I was hoping the timing would be a little bit easier on dodge weaving. What the heck that technique was called. Oh no! Oh, do you have like a backup on a separate hard drive? Okay. So I just have to get used to using more of these combos and making use of my Wicked Weave. So those are strong. Alright, let's get out of here and get back to the game.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
How am I doing for cash right now? Right, strapped. Not even enough to buy a consumable. Let us hope that my performance improves from here on out.
If I was your child, I'd be an awfully ugly witch, wouldn't I? Yours is a face only a mother could love, and one I could never forget. If only I could remember where from.
Two-headed dragon on an upside-down angel head? Ah, you see it all the time.
No quarrel? You're in no position to decide that. See,
I do not wish to fight.
my
I do.
infernal partners love my ability to eliminate your kind. I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a while.
Good. It's getting hot. I appear to be locked in here. You guys are chunky. Lava's getting in my way. And my dodge timing is just awful. Need to get some materials. And another arcade bullet. before. Alfheim. How pretty. Something tells me the water was never meant to render at 60 frames. And they didn't do anything to fix that. Stay in the air for a set period of time. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I did a little bit of, keep swapping between shoot and punch to keep myself up, but I'm sure there are better ways. Ow! Except they can hit me. Darn. I did it! What I get? Oh, is that a piece of heart? Broken Moon Pearl. Oh no, it's a piece of magic. I collected one of those already, right? Yeah, contains the source of Witch's magical power, the power of the moon. Obtaining this increases the limit of your magical power. Did I get like a whole bar and now I'm working on a second or something? I only have one little magic tip there now. Oh god. Have enough to craft something. Lollipops are just green. Darn, not nearly. Keep getting red. Mission's just started and I'm already gonna die. Run, Bale, run! Still coming. I think. No, it's just kind of aggressively spitting right there. Alright. Oh, and I came with a full heal somewhere along the line. Hooray! Fairness of the second sphere. Oh, God. My, spamming game is off. Well, that was almost pretty clean. Half of a record. Oh. Putting those together isn't an easy task, you know. But at least that one's doable. Fantasie Impromptu. A piece of an Angelic Hymns Gold LP. It is split cleanly in half. So no broken bits then. Man, where are all the green earth? Really? Not gonna hide anything over here? Feels like a perfect opportunity. The disaster has caused the cliff to collapse. The other side is nothing but a sea of flames. There has to be another path somewhere. Hey, it was spitting. It was spitting rocks at me. Stop. Uh-oh. Well, you should probably get running too. Or that works. By the power of the moon. use it. Ah, lava coming. Where are we off to? Woo! Did I make it? I did not.
The shadow remains cast.
Yeah, I figured a witch might be able to use anything as a flying broomstick if they so decided, but surfboard. Sure. About the Umber Witches, Volume 2. Umber Witches, controllers of the dark power. The ways of their discipline were actually quite varied. Breathing, movement, medicine, and tactics were joined in the Middle Ages by training in the operation of heavy weapons, culminating in a curriculum whose total breadth and intensity are hard to ascertain. This training forged both the body and the soul, honing each witch into a vessel capable of withstanding the rigors of the magical arts and allowing one to begin to interact with other dwellers of the magical realm. This interaction with the world of spirits lies at the very core of magic. To put these dwellers of the magical realm into layman's terms, they most closely fit the common conception of demons, developing demon-like powers. It seems like this was one of the reasons these women were burdened with a sad fate, always living in history's shadows. I've been able to gain no further solid information regarding the magical arts, as the witch clan has long since been annihilated and their memory forgotten. The residents of this town detest them with all their hearts. To allude to their existence is quite the taboo. Yet the key to unlocking the witch's mysteries still remains. In Vigrid, the man held up by many to be a paragon of the faith continues to seek out any remaining witches. Are the witches once thought to be wiped from the earth still among us? If they are, how have they survived this long? What do they know now? And where on earth could they be hiding? Finally, I have obtained scraps of a document that appears to lay out another elementary principle of the magical arts. I am unable to decipher the writing on the document, but it seems to describe a martial arts technique known as dodge offset. That's what it is. I pray it will be of use to someone, so I have included it within these notes. Yeah, I can use trigger to dodge while holding down an attack, and then continue my attack chain where I left it off. Did I not see this earlier already? Yeah, I thought it was already there. I was looking in here and like, oh, I can turn off air dodge. And I can turn off afterburner kick. Why would I ever want to turn these things off? Umbran portal kick. Open up a magical portal. Oh, right, that was something I unlocked. Or purchased. Holding Y, dodge with trigger, then B, Y. Yeah, it's my quickest Wicked Weave combo. I can start shooting, dodge an attack, and then follow with a kick and a punch. Big hair punch. Y, then press and hold Y, RT, hold B, RT, and then Y again. Yeah, apparently it's like really useful and instrumental in becoming a good witch hunter. Or no, a good witch. I suppose it's still a fine statement. You just have to be careful about where I put the inclination, or the, where I accentuate it. Witch hunter or witch hunter? Hmm. Angeal. Oh no, another Angeal. Let me go! Oh man, that is quick. Ah! Where are you aiming? Overall, I prefer the PlayStation controller, but it doesn't have the weight for me to properly spam buttons. Uh-oh. QTE? Ooh. Nice and healthy. Another Maroon Pearl. Ow. Oh, but that kills me. Oh, and I have to do this all over again? Do I at least have health this time? No, I died to a QTE. That counts. look at that. I did a dodge offset. Got platinum even. Anything good in that room? No, all bad. Sure, I doubt I have a good amount of stuff to spend, but we can try.
No matter how much you ask, I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So
Who do you think I am, Ash? $13K. I'll probably get something with that. Like a lollipop. Or two. Yeah, I failed the jump. You must have been looking away or something then. Notes on the topic of magic. The magical arts of the Umbra. Their true significance is best understood in the context of how the Umbra were able to use this magic, via direct contact with demons in the Inferno. It is thought these witches underwent strict training in order to master the various techniques. However, the truth is colored by the fact that the witches left people awestruck and were greatly revered. The true root of their power was none other than their ability to take unbelievably strong demon energy and bend it to their will, using it freely. The witches' direct contact saw them reaching into the heart of the Inferno's darkness and summoning the beasts that dwell there, drawing out their incredible magic and destructive powers. The witches under contract with these demons were able to exercise powers far beyond any that could be obtained by mere mortals, to the extent that some may even term these powers as aggressive or brutal. It was thanks to these powers that the witches boasted such awesome force in battle. From the Vigridian religious perspective, those living in the human world find interaction with other realms to be incredibly difficult. Whew. Residents of Inferno also find it impossible to manifest themselves in the human world. This is why witches require some sort of catalyst to summon demons into the human world, channeling the spirit via this medium. The catalyst most often used by witches was their hair. It is well accepted that hair had many uses in the magical arts, and the witches called this use of their own hair the Wicked Weave. It was said to have been used not just to summon demons, but also to summon magical items, as well as forming the witch's uniform. I would like to touch briefly on the despair these women must have felt. To gain the incredible power afforded to them, they were forced to trade their souls to the demons of Inferno. Within the Trinity of Realities, it is believed that the deceased find their souls sent to heaven in an endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. However, witches were met with only a single possible fate, death, followed by endless torment in Inferno. Once one had set foot upon the path of the magical arts, there lay nothing but the harsh reality that there is no turning back. Despite this fact, it was a path desired by a never-ending stream of believers. How these women captured so many hearts, minds, and imaginations remains unknown. I mean, powers of a warlock seem pretty cool, man. You give up a little fraction of your soul to some sort of patron deity, and they gift you that good. Or your whole soul. Fuck it. I don't know. Power. I also really appreciate how well researched this game is. They're taking like all the little hints and nodes to witches across all like every appearance of a witch across all beliefs and religions and societies, and they find ways to like fit them in there. Of course, hair is a very strong component for summoning demons. That's why we use it to make demon weapon attacks. And our clothes, I guess, also. When you need enough hair to conjure a big dragon to eat your opponent, I guess you gotta put it somewhere, so make it really dense and turn it into what looks like skin-tight leather is an effective means of reducing how much is just flopping around out there. There's an ancient portal-like object here. There may be even more evidence of this town, of the town this ancient civilization created in the catacombs below. Well, good luck accessing it now. Lava plumes everywhere. I didn't even know that could be a thing. The falling rocks took out that stone bridge. There's nothing but a sea of lava below. Can I use the portal now? Eh. Still platinum. Good enough. Where am I? Elysium? Paradiso. Record. Fantasy impromptu. Other half. All the pieces fit together to form an angelic hymn's gold LP. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. It's a whip with a gun trigger. Trying to recall if there's a way for me to run around faster. I don't think so. I think it's just that one witch time thing I can do it with. Is this another one of those challenges? Yep. What's on the docket this time? Defeat all the angels before time expires. However, which time has been disabled? Okay. Ow! Always. Always, man. Every second of every day. Eh. Stop screaming at me. Took too many attacks. Well, I don't think this count against my death total. Their attacks come out just a little bit faster than I'd like them to. Gotta get used to that timing. I haven't seen you do that move yet. Fireball to the face. Maybe I should try using a torture attack on the big guy and then just take out little ones. Woo! Did it. Only one hit that time, too. One more magic. Alright, and back to whatever the hell's going on here. Or should I say, whatever the heaven's going on here. So pretty. A lever. Don't mind if I leave her for now. Broken witch heart. And some sort of key thing. Oh, is it a lever? Is it like the lever I need to activate stuff? Why is this here? No, I don't really know what that was that I picked up. It seems like that strange hourglass is able to turn back the sands of time. What once was broken is now whole again. I wonder if that power stays true in other dimensions as well. I'll be taking that, thank you. I guess this is so I can get out of here. Forgot how aggressive my drops are. And fix the bridge. Don't fix the columns though. Those are just gonna fall again. Oh god, it fixed the columns. Ooh, nasty. I'll be taking that, thank you. Oh no! No way out. Not what I wanted to do. That move is cool, but kind of hard to pull off. Yeah. Okay. Gotta stop falling to my doom. Am I not supposed to be going over to that part? Where am I supposed to be going to? Ah. Not up there. Cool, because it looks like I could have made it. I thought I dodged that. In case you wanted to go back. I don't know, it's up to you. Yeah, nothing up there, I guess. Moonlight, thank you. Now this wall will be a breeze. Now who's tossing rocks at me? That was pretty fucking convenient timing. Can I just break those with a downward kick? The Old Colosseum. Who could hate me? In Vigord's long, protracted history, there was once an enormous Colosseum built facing the sea. It remains today largely intact. According to record, the Colosseum was used not for martial contests or other games, but as an altar for the worship of one of the era's gods, a being known as Fortitudo. Even today, as the urban functions of the city move to Isla de Sol, the Colosseum holds a special place in the religious beliefs of those who worship the Laguna. Even though the winds of time have long since destroyed the road leading to the structure, forcing a treacherous passage through the cliffs, the stream of those making a pilgrimage to the Colosseum is endless. The city is wrapped in flames. It doesn't seem like the fire will dissipate. Is this going to be like one of those underground oil fires that just goes on for 40 years, except in this case it's lava? Just a very, very active volcano underneath this town. Poor place to settle. Found a crow with a tear of blood around its neck. Thank you, Mr. Quo. Ooh, Silent Hill, except it's like a ash smog. Silent Hill, except being in the fog actively kills you. Is it silver? Still stone. I did get a lot of deaths. Not my fault. Game was unclear and stupid. I still don't know how to do this well. Just go for little heads. Your foot got in my way! Ah, he left too soon. Why can't I hit you? Come on. I know you're there. Not coming out now? I'm gonna have to settle on a head. And miss.
Round over.
Oh, really? There's an interesting tidbit I did not know. 50 points. I can afford one thing. Let's get a mega healing item. Because I'm bad. Chapter 4, the cardinal virtue of fortitude. And I have 17k rangs. Can I do anything with that?
LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
Have fun.
It was a close one this time.
Bring me a
This
souvenir.
bad boy might even be hard for you to get a handle on. Take care of yourself.
Oh, it's the snake whip thing. All right. It's an interesting gun. I should be able to shoot all my weapons. My controller's fine. It's my backup controller that's really shit right now. Any new tech that I want? Well, if I do, I don't have many options. Press Y while holding RT. Oh, this was the, okay. Well, that's a cool move. I could maybe get some use out of that. And the break dance. Yeah, I forgot about that break dance. And I don't know where the enemies are, and I need to get low. Can I? No, I don't think so. And everything else is outside of my price range. Well, I could wait a little longer and then maybe get a new weapon. I don't know what they're like. I'm gonna be a long while before I can get one of these accessories. Well, hopefully when I've got some more experience at this game, I'll be able to collect rings a little faster. Oh, and I should save. Are you talking to me? Because it doesn't look like you're talking to me.
And here I thought I'd seen the last of you.
Or are you just doing like the cool guy thing where you turn your back to me and give a speech?
I'm sure you'll be more than hospitable to me this time around. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one of the reasons I hunt your kind.
Do tell.
You're much too ugly not to put out of your misery.
Biblically accurate angels are kind of ugly.
Flock off, Featherface.
Ow! I was able to turn that around on him. Dodge. Ooh, not good on health for this one. Yeah, I thought I'd hit start right before I died. Wanted to eat a lollipop.
The shadow remains.
God, that attack is so fast. Ah, good. Lava gone. Now we can have a real fight. Or not. Ow. Alright, doing a little better this time. Are you about to make it fiery in here or something? Yep. Grab him. Whoa! Ooh. Not fun. Yeah, let's just get out of here with that. Ow! Oh, man, this is annoying. Actually, this would be a good time to use one of these. Doing this again, are we? Ow! Now goes the other one. So he's without heads now, right? He's just dead? No, his whole body's a head. That's no good. I'd say so much for the Colosseum, but there's no people to make the pilgrimage anymore. No! My lollipop, I can't drop that. Oh! Gotcha! Did I do the last part of the fight with no health? Like 1 HP? Nice. Yeah, I guess Bayonetta takes more of a surfing style rather than a riding style when it comes to her levitation.
You know, you're not nearly so ugly when you're screaming. Foretold? Explain yourself.
In the brief moments that you have left. Yum yum. Oh, I didn't notice the butterfly frame on her glasses. It's quite nice. Alright, cool. That's like a silver, so silver? No, it's still fucking stone. Sure. Let's see if I can't get my item back. Every time. I was gonna hit him, and then he spawned in and took the hit from me. Didn't get enough to get frickin' anything because of that. Those are cute little paw pads. I wonder who that's alluding to. Maybe a familiar?
You bring me enough of these halos, and maybe I can buy a ticket to space. Always wanted to be a bald space marine. What can I do for you?
Well, good news. You're already halfway there. Oh, 48k. I might actually be able to afford something. Oh, not one of those. Oh, I'm getting close to a new gun. Maybe I should hold off for a bit. Unless there's some very nice looking techniques that I'd like. I think I tried this and it was a little rough to pull off. Wicked Punch will also be summoned, depleting your magic gauge. While moving backward, press forward Y. Yeah, if I recall, it wasn't just a matter of... Yeah, I have to do quick forward to back. Oh, and forward to back is relative, so long as I hold one direction and then hold the opposite. Down, up, right, left, right, up, down. Yeah, all good. And just gets somebody away from me. The heel stomp is very short range, but apparently does pretty good damage. Moving back to forward, press B. I guess it just Ooh. I think I saw his organs exposed there. The heal slide, maybe? I think that was good for closing distance. Press toward an enemy twice quickly. Yeah, actually. That could be very useful for singling out a person. Oh, I got so far away. Maybe. And then why is this one so recommended? I guess this is another good way to dash in, and it's easier to pull off? Or could I do the other one with RB as well? Yeah, I can. The back motion is good for knocking people up, whereas the forward motion is good for closing distance. And these would all be nice to have at some point, but I want a new weapon. I want to see what that's about. I'm gonna get a couple more lollipops, maybe. It costs 50 points for a Mega Green Herb Lollipop. 50 points turns into 5,000 rings. Why should I not just pocket those and then buy one from the shop? Is it because I can only buy 3 of these at a time? Or is my max capacity 3? Guess we'll find out. Actually, I had one on me already, and he only let me buy 2, so probably just overwrite that one with the items. Probably the cap of 3 in my inventory. All right, I am going to take a short break here to go freshen my drink and tend to matters. Get up, stand up, go stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, call your mom, call your mom. We'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Bliss. Alright, let's go collect some more rings. Maybe I can buy a new weapon by the end of the next boss fight.
Where the hell am I? I'd better have got frequent flyer miles for that flight.
Somewhere in the ruins of that now melted town. A lot more ancient spires than I remember, though. Crescent and Sunrise Valleys. As overseers of history, the Lumen Sages and Umbra Witches were both incredibly powerful, each fearing each other and strictly prohibiting interrelations as a way to maintain the balance of power. Upon the annual occasion of a total solar eclipse, only the elected elders of each clan were allowed to meet with the other group to conduct negotiations. What about a lunar eclipse? I suppose that each clan, drawing their power from the sun and the moon respectively, must have held the eclipse as the most special of celestial phenomena. The two clans, inexorably linked but opposed, like positive and negative, solidified this relationship in their interconnected mountain hideaways, the Witches' Sanctuary of Crescent Valley, and the Sages' Sacred Sunrise Valley. Located in an inaccessible and treacherous region, these areas were lined with countless rows of stone monuments dedicated to each clan's dead, and large statues depicting a witch and sage stood at the center of the sheltered area, demarcating the border between each clan's territory. Each statue has its back turned to the other, and their visages, as though rejecting any human intrusion, stir intense feelings of discomfort within one's soul. Atop these statues, the clans met for their yearly consort, giving this place a mysterious but interesting ambience. The valleys were not just filled with memorial tombs, they were also home to training facilities in the light and dark arts, held as sacred ground by both clans. Today, the statue of the Umbra Witch is a truly gruesome sight, as a giant spear has pierced the woman's chest. If it was shoved through the statue during Witch's age of persecution, it would have required unspeakable power from the Lumen Sage who carried out the act. You heard it first. You heard it here. Lumen's shot first. Wah! That'd be a lame game over. Whoa. Baby.
You've been naughty.
Training ground ruins. There's a powerful barrier here, but something on the other side is giving me a strange sense of déjà vu. I want to put my controller down for these, but at the same time I don't know if there's going to be a QTE. Introducing a new enemy? Probably not. Second sphere, Grace and Glory. Oh! Ooh, coming in hot. Man, they're quick.
The shadow remains cast.
Gresh. Dodge! Oh, God. Another nasty start. So not in DK448. A piece of an Angela Kim's gold LP. And some nice claws. Pretty. There, something more solid. Wait. Cool, that's nothing.
My lipstick.
Nothing. Damn.
Thought you had me, huh?
What the?
I've often seen a girl without lipstick, but lipstick without a girl? Most curious, isn't it, Cheshire? What's also most curious is how a child like you has kept afloat in this town.
The
Grappling
name
hook.
is Luca. And don't you think it's a little strange to be worried about my well-being? Sure, the Festival of Resurrection is peak security. The thing only happens once every 500 years. Can you blame them? Besides, when you look as good as I do, security isn't a problem. The killer like you, on the other hand, I'm sure you found a way.
That little girl. I've seen her somewhere.
My dear, sweet child,
Looked a lot like you.
achievement is the key to your future. To save yourself, you must also save the girl.
Hey, don't go freaking out on me. We both know you came here for something. But what you don't know
You gonna
is
clean
the
that off,
closer
Luca?
you get, the harder it's gonna be for you to get away from me and what you've done. You'll have to fess up to it all. I can't wait for you to get your hands on whatever it is you're after.
Let me guess. You want a cut? Well, if you're still alive by then, perhaps you can appeal to my generosity.
Still alive? You may be standing right in front of me, but you're definitely not living in reality. Which is a shame, because the truth is always going to be the truth. All I see when I look at you, the real you, is the truth. The truth is, you killed my father. I don't care who believes me. They can't reject the truth. The truth will set me free from your black stain on my life. The truth will allow me to expose you to the world. Then, I'll have won. And I'll do it without stooping to your level. Because I'm not a heartless witch like you.
Careful now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you gonna do? Kill me in plain sight?
Of
Go ahead.
no one.
It would only prove
Literally
everything
no
I
one's
said
here.
about you. Well, that and sadden the hearts of a number of young ladies. Claire, and Trish, and Sylvia, and Amy. Oh, you don't want to piss her off, let me tell you. Hell hath no fury.
Good lad. Cop a feel.
What the?
And still made to look the fool. Uh-oh, big electric lion. Fearless. Ow. Good boy. Darn, I was hoping I could make it. Heavenly manipulators. The Umber Witch's sacred Crescent Valley is said to contain enormous relics harkening back to the valley's place as a training ground in the witch's supernatural magics. The long bridge that snakes between the cavernous ravines of the valley, stone circles hinting at a celestial principle. Stone circles hinting at celestial principles, training chambers where death was wagered in hopes of polishing one's skills in life. All of these are depicted in the tattered records I have obtained. I know not if they ever truly existed. However, the magnificent appearance of the witch statue in the distance seems to indicate that the legends passed down through history are in fact real. Amongst these numerous artifacts, the most mysterious are those known as heavenly manipulators. I have already described how the Umber Witches drew their power from the darkness and the Lumen Sages from the light. However, I may not have mentioned how these powers were at their greatest during full moon or at the peak of the sun's ascent. The two groups created the heavenly manipulators to affect the movement of the moon and the sun, and these devices played a role in the clans' most important of ceremonial rites. You could literally move the heavens? If stories are to be believed, the clans could affect even the way of the cosmos at will. The powers of the witch and sage were not common knowledge, although, as overseers of history, one could imagine that they must have had appropriately powerful abilities, making their ultimate destruction an even more ironic end. Okay, so I can just make it nighttime or something now?
Yeah.
Thank you, Quo. Whoosh! Oh, I missed one. And then immediately die. Yeah, I should have maybe healed. Ow! Oh, I can't tell which attacks I'm actually supposed to be able to dodge. They flail around a lot. Doesn't require me to turn in both directions? Oh, manta rays. Slash bugs. Second sphere, harmony. stop. I should maybe use more healing items. I have them. Well, that's worth... It looked like half a record, but probably a third. Purple we're good for... magic power. It's good for damage. Makes me invulnerable for a short time. Those are just range will attack. Ah, that's a res, right. Oops, wrong one. Heart, please. I'll get a full one of these days. It looks like there's ground over there, but that's probably just going to be a fall to my death. I'm not allowed to try. That wind looks very aggressive. The Witch's Tears of Blood. Beginning in the 15th century, the whole of Europe has been swept by a madness, a tragic event unprecedented in the whole of human history, the witch hunts. As a result, the dark clan of Umbra witches were wiped from the pages of history forever. Working at the behest of the powers that be and making use of their ancient magical arts, the witches watched over the passage of time within the human world. Or at least they did until suddenly being swept up in the waves of persecution and finally crumbling away under the pressure of the people's harsh recommendations. Hey Ludlow, thanks for calling. How you doing today? The women's sorrowful blood-stained tears crystallized into bright red gemstones, and according to Vigridian legend, are said to be scattered everywhere. These stones, filled with their feelings of regret, are known as Umbran Tears of Blood. To this day, the people of Vigrid believe that should 100 of these stones be brought together as one, enormous calamity shall befall the land. Ah, so there's 100 of these little collectibles to get. I wonder what reward awaits me. Yet no one has actually seen one of these gemstones, the ultimate of witchly souvenirs. They must be found for you by a crow, a beast whose heart lies in resonance with the departed witches. These crows act as the witches' loyal servants, protecting their tears from falling into human hands. Frickin' meetings, eh? And you're probably not getting charged OT or anything for coming in on your off day. Just like a... I mean, if you're lucky, the thing takes 20 minutes, and they're not allowed to charge you for less than, what, an hour or 2 hours? I doubt it, but do I have enough for those guns yet?
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
Can't it be both? No, I need another 20k. Very likely I'm gonna have to do a boss fight. No! Oh, actual proper meeting instead of just like this could have been done by text. This must have been used during the training of witches. Stepping on it gives hints of some sort of faint movement. Boom. Jormungandr's staff. Little rats. Just a couple of little guys. What? I mean, at least you get some food after the meeting, or before. Third sphere, Ardor. Am I just supposed to run from you? That's the wrong button. Big sword. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, was that just a fall? Was I not supposed to go through there? Oh, I still got hit by it. Oh, where were you hiding that? Ow. Is that not? Way forward? Or some bonus? Well, it looks like bonus. Pieces of a brutally destroyed witch statue. Some kind of power source is preventing it from reforming. Like an angel. Ow! Really hate those guys. I feel like I'm dodging them to get the witch time, and then just nothing. Oh, that was a wide sweep. Wow. Just, like, awful on all fronts. I guess this was actually needed. Running awful slow there, Bayonetta. Ooh, another challenge. Defeat all the angels before the time expires using the limited number of punches and kicks allotted. I have a limited number? Oh, jeez. Alright, give me a second to think about this. Punch, kick, punch. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. Ow. Okay, that one feels like a puzzle. I can't even get dodges now. I only got one of them. Yeah, I only worked in a fancy office building very briefly on a limited contract, so I didn't have to deal with that for too long. Just waiting for an opening. But he changed up his strategy. And also, I didn't get my dodge, even though it felt like I should have deserved it. Come on, where is it? Where's my witch time? Ah. What the heck? Oh my god. I'm either too early or I'm too late. I remember that witch time being more forgiving before. Frick. Well, this is helping me learn more about these two dudes. Got him. Little bastards. Where'd those hands go? Oh no, I don't get to keep them. Yeah, it's probably fair. That wind is fierce. Ow. Can't tell where your frickin' hitbox is. Witch graves within the city. Vigrid is littered with the legacies of an ancient age. Amongst these are the stone coffins used to bury departed witches. Along with their fellow overseers of history, the Lumen Sages, the Umbra Witches used their incredible powers to repel any intrusion upon Vigrid. Under these auspices, the witches abode by the terms of their netherworldly contracts, and upon parting with the physical world, the strongest of the witches were deified as guardians, and buried in stone coffins throughout the town. These stone coffins were sealed tight, and it was said that only those with knowledge of a witch's magic could open them. You'd shoot them a bunch. Shoot and kick and punch. Even during the witch hunts, when the coffins were subjected to attempted demolition, not a single soul was able to peer into the contents within. According to one theory, the contract with their demon master stipulates that upon leaving this earth, a witch's soul nor body can remain. It is said Umbran burial customs were developed for that very reason. The women would bury their loved ones in treasured stone coffins to lessen the pain of those destined for inferno, even if the effect was slight. Today, unable to break the magical seal upon the coffins, the Lumen Sage seal of the sun has been placed upon the stone sarcophagi as a counterweight. If by chance the power of witches were to return to this world, they would be prevented from opening their coffins due to the seal. This is a clear indicator of the sort of persecution these women were subjected to during the witch hunts. While the whereabouts of the witches' tombs is outlined above, the location of the tombs for the Lumen Sages remains unknown. According to remaining records, they had taken up final resting places with the Umbra in the secluded region known as the Crescent and Sunrise Valleys. It is said the Lumen Sages who conducted their duties not in the darkness but the light rest peacefully in their valley after departing from this world. Finally, there are rumors that somewhere in Vigrid, research is underway to extract the spirit energy from the departed witches. It seems that the fate of the Umbra Witch and the Lumen Sage has yet to be truly decided. I don't know what it is about these journal entries, but they're challenging for me to read. I know I don't usually have a problem reading off stuff like that. Yay! Another record! These are going to get harder and harder to find. Oof. Oh. Hold on, I'm drinking. Holding on by the skin of its teeth. Wow, no sudden QTE to kill me. Fucking Sky Serpent. First Sphere. Inspired. Well, you're a proper beastie. Gotcha. Bird beats snake. Yum yum. Oh no, I didn't know what I was looking at. And then I looked at chat. Oh good, he came back. Why even run away, little birdie? If you're not gonna crystal lizard and get out of here. Did I maybe acquire 20k now?
Weakened me to the bone, but no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
Durga. Oof. Well, half of it. If I do really well, I might be able to get it today. Not likely. Rodin and the Gates of Hell. There's an entry about you in here. There is a place beloved by the wanted men and rogues, where money and power rule all. It is where I have established my office. Those who call this place by its given name are instantly identified as newcomers, as the tired hands of this rat hole all call it by a single name only, the dump. Bloody battles and dirty disputes over money are an everyday occurrence here, and the concept of concern for one's fellow man was long since lost on the dump's denizens. What the people here are after, what they love to see, is not of this world. They thirst for the uproar only the occult can inspire, the appearance of a specter, a man being devoured by a demon. These the snacks they eat as they drink and cavort in the dump's numerous watering holes. It is this place that I have come on my pilgrimage in search of a grasp on reality. The dump is a wretched hive for all sorts of scum and villainy, home to everyone from black market businessmen to informants and devil hunters in between. But amongst them all, one man is particularly strange. His name is Rodin, proprietor of the Gates of Hell bar. His front may be that of a bartender, but rumor has it he is actually an arms dealer. Of course, if a man such as myself were to visit his establishment, there is no way all of his secrets would be laid bare. Yeah, a rum runner and a gun runner? Yeah, alrighty. However, I can tell just by the air around him that he is a dangerous man. Unlike the standard assortment of thugs in this place, his is a sort of danger on a truly different level. According to my colleagues, if one carries enough clout here, Rodin is known to provide a gun or blade should the fee prove satisfactory. He likes music. He's got a soft spot for rare records. That is all I have been able to wring out of people here. There are also rumors that if you enter the bar from some sort of hidden entrance, he will provide you things that money cannot buy. Or so saith the gossips in this occult-obsessed town. They even go so far as to say these things are not made via normal means, but are weapons made from materials available only in Inferno. In the dump, there are enough rumors to rot one's ears. And if I hadn't seen the fresco of the Trinity of Realities, a staple of the Viridian religions, on Rodin's wall, I would have dismissed talk of him as nothing more than these tall tales. In any case, if I am able to fully investigate this man's secrets, I will surely be able to obtain the truth I so desperately seek. However, aimless sniffing around in this town is a great way to wind up dead. I'll have to be prudent and not leave things to chance. Yay, a whole heart. My HP go up a wee bit. Like half a potion's worth. Small one. Oh, you again. Where'd you go? Ow!
I've got a fever, and the only cure is more death.
Yeah, he hit me a lot. Yum yum. The fence has been exposed to the elements, weakening it considerably. Just a little bit of effort should knock it right over. And effort. Ugh, stam wind. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, Jean.
The only ones meddling are your hapless minions. This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit. Your assistance is not required.
What you doing working with them guys?
I suppose coming here has given you a second wind. Feeling better, Bayonetta?
Who are you? And don't you dare say my long-lost sister.
Sister?
Well, kind of maybe. I mean, we're all part of a coven, right?
You and I
It's just like a
fought for the
big
jewel
group of
upon the
sisters.
crown of the Umbra throne. And now that you've returned, my sleeping beauty, it is time to finish that fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, the fight with Jean.
No time for daydreaming.
Whoosh. I'm just gonna spam dodge now, because I know it's gonna come up the moment the fight starts. Or maybe once we're done with this kicking fest. Oh, no. Cutting the fight short.
Those cretins fouled it all up again. But perhaps this can be to my advantage. I've got a feeling.
And vulnerability is good for that. Ah. Oh, I was so close. Gotta do this game, do I? Sped through that pretty quick. Got her.
What's the matter, sweetie? Afraid of something, are you?
Afraid? Me?
This is a waste of my time. You're still not ready.
Panther. Butterfly bird. Quite the retinue of transformations you got there. Can I do that? While running, press RT twice. Panther! Unleashed Beast Within allows you to transform into an animal form and unlock mysterious magical powers. For instance, if one were to unleash the power of a panther and transform into the beast, they would be granted speed as fast as the wind, and would be able to surmount even the most dangerous of cliffs with ease. Got some speed.
Oh my, that was bloody amazing.
Now, do you Ow! Oh boy. And stone. Yeah.
Oh, what a day!
It's the only time I ever get to see him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for.
Oh boy.
Ready?
Time to fail again. I can kill those things if I just shoot them in the face. Ugh. I can hit the normal ones, no problem, but those guys just miss all the time. Yeah, no reason to do this, just, well, unless I can't get these otherwise. Yeah, I should maybe think about using. Need another 5K and then I can get the gun. Enlightenment Commercial District.
Take care of my babies, will you?
New technique is now in stock. Try unleashing the Bat Within. Crow Within. Aw, man, you're gonna unlock new techniques for me when I'm so close to grabbing that gun? Unleashing the Bat Within, transforming yourself into a flock of scattering bats, mitigating any damage you've taken. Press RT immediately after taking damage. Oh, so... I don't know how often I'm going to be doing this, Ow. Now it's just witch time. I guess I can think of that as, like, extending my witch time window. Although the timing for it is, like, super precise. Like, when is it? I can continue dancing with dodge offset. Right back into it. Ah, you can't stop this. Well, that's silly. Man, the benefit that grants me is so minor. And it costs a lot. Grow Within. Temporarily gaining the power of flight. While in midair, press RT twice. Temporarily, you say? What's that? Oh. I wonder how long those last. Appears like forever. Okay. And they only go off when I hit their respective button. Okay, being able to clear large gaps like that frickin' bridge from before would be nice. Stop tempting me! It's so close. I don't even know what they do. Probably big, heavy hits by the look of that caliber. Perfume for witches made from unique fragrances will change you into a costume that is a perfect match for Durga. I can get a cat suit. Oh, man. What else do you have here? Change you into a costume that is perfect match for Kulsheldra. That just turns me into a demon dominatrix. Good lord. What else is in here tempting me? Huh? Got any accessories that I still can't afford? If I ever fuck up witch time, then Someone's Lights got me. What do you mean invincible? What else does that do? Okay, push. Oh right, yeah, perfect parry. Is that different from which time? Am I going to slow the flow of time and maybe like break their guard open? Alright, well, I'm real close. And speaking of real close, it's getting pretty close to midnight here, if not already. Yeah, it's past midnight, just barely. So I'm going to save my game and call it there. Alright. Thank you very much for stopping by. I will see you again on Friday, I believe, to finish up Secret of Mana, and then probably some more Bayonetta. With that, please vote as usual. Suggestions and recommendations as usual below stream. You know where to find them. I will see you next time. Take care. Good night.